Good.
All right, grab your hiking boots to get ready, or hiking boots as some people like to call them, get ready to hit the trails. If you've wanted to visit Europe, now may be the time to book that vacation.
All right, well, let's check in with Travel Zoo expert Gabe Saglie. He's joining us live via Zoom with some details on Disney's new and happiest cruise ship, as well as some tips for Europe.
Where are you, Gabe?
Yeah. Well, listen, I'm in beautiful downtown Truckee, guys. So not too far from where you are right now, but gosh, do I love beautiful Truckee in the heart of Tahoe National Forest, at the foothills of the Sierra Nevada mountains. And I've been hanging out here with my two boys. We're on a little bit of a road trip. I'm going to show you a couple of the, before we talk Europe, a couple of the things that we've sort of encountered here, because this is all about inclusivity and sustainability. And it's also a water lover's haven. Obviously, North Lake Tahoe, about a 25-minute ride in that direction. But we visited Donner Lake yesterday, so I'm right along Donner Pass Road. If I drive 7 minutes behind me, I get to Donner Lake. About a 1,000-acre lake, 8 miles of coastline. They have 37 different public docks. If you want to do a little fishing, if you want to bring your kayak, drop it into the lake, just fantastic. But just a beautiful open space lake surrounded by the mountains, locals friendly. But if you're driving in or out of Truckee, make a stop on Donner Lake there and just breathe in that air and get your toes wet. Hiking. Let's talk about hiking, because you can do a different hiking trail every day of the year, and it's not going to be the same because of just where Truckee is. Very cool, by the way. They've designed a couple of new trails that are adaptive. So if you're on a wheelchair, if you've got mobility issues, if you've never perhaps done a mountain bike ride before, these trails are super friendly designed. They're, instead of the usual 3, they're actually 5 feet wide. And again, it takes you to these gorgeous little outposts there in the beautiful forest. They've got these new signs now with these QR codes that give you the day's forecast, any news of the day that you might need to know if you're going hiking. So some pretty cool stuff going on there. And then the live events are back. And last night we got a chance to check out Truckee Thursdays, which is going on every Thursday through the summer season here. And they basically shut down the main drag here, Donner Pass Road. Music and food and purveyors and arts and crafts, an amazing amount of fun. My favorite part was we borrowed the bikes from our hotel, the Cedar House Sports Hotel. And then they have this bike valet in the heart of town, totally free. You drop off your bike, you get your little valet ticket. You just hang out. You visit the little tasting room if you want. And then when you're done about 8:30 p.m., you hand them your ticket back and you ride your bike back to your hotel. Very easy to get here to Truckee, guys. You know, the Amtrak Zephyr will get you right from downtown Sacramento to the station, which is right across the street from where I'm standing right now. And then you are just in the heart of Truckee. Also, they've got a new service called Tart Connect. It's based on an app. If you need to get anywhere in Truckee, maybe you're renting a beautiful 4-bedroom house in the mountains and you've gotten off the Amtrak Zephyr, it's a free service that just gets you, shuttles you around. So sort of another one of those great steps forward in the sustainability push that is putting Truckee on the map, and it should be on yours before summer is done.
Wow, they have an app. That's really cool. Also, we mentioned going to Europe is particularly good to do right now.
So listen, a reality check. It's expensive to fly there. We're seeing airfare averaging $1,400 round trip right now to Europe because the demand is so hot. But as you may have heard this week, for the first time in 20 years, the euro and the dollar are 1-to-1. Yeah. That's given us a lot more flexing power if we're using the U.S. dollar. So about a year ago, if I wanted to, if I had $5, it would get me €4. Today, $5 gets me €5. So my spending power has now increased by 20% simply because the euro has dropped in value. Inflation concerns, et cetera, et cetera. It's not necessarily a positive thing that's driving this, but the silver lining here, the positive spin, is that it makes our everyday incidentals, buying that extra cappuccino. I know you've been steeping tea for the last couple of hours. Getting that tea at that Parisian cafe, it's gonna cost you a lot less now, and that is incentivizing a lot of folks to perhaps, bite the bullet on the airfare, but these incidentals on the ground, your museum entrance, your meals are going to be just that much more affordable thanks to the fact that we're seeing this economic reality unfolding in real time right before our eyes. The dollar now just really strong against the euro.
Right on. Gabe Saglie, always with the best tips for travel. We're going to link all the details for Travel Zoo to our website. Gabe, enjoy Truckee.